Mom, put that down.
Oh, son, you're finally home.
What's wrong?
Son, look at this. This is your good wife. I never told you I was doing laundry. You can't put more than 2 items in the washer, but look how she washed them. They're all wrinkled. How am I supposed to wear this? Son, come here and look at how she washed my bowl.
What's wrong with the bowl?
Just look at this bowl. Take a good look. Hey! Look at how she washes dishes. Can she be any cleaner? How am I supposed to eat from this? I really don't know how to live like this anymore.
Son, and look at the fridge. Look at this fridge.
What's wrong with the fridge now?
Son, look at all these leftovers stacked up everywhere. Do you think eating these leftovers is healthy? I honestly feel like I'm about to be poisoned to death. Son, go and dump all these leftovers out. I'm talking to you. Are you listening, or are you deaf?
Fine, I'll listen to whatever you say.
Look at the sofa, it's not clean at all. And there are crumbs stuck on it. And this coffee table, look, it's all covered in dust. I'm telling you, I'm truly afraid that if I stay here, she'll be the death of me. Come on, put it down, relax, come here.
What are you doing?
You're coming here to talk about this today. You better listen. The bathroom in my room, how many times do I have to tell you? I told you, after I use the restroom, you need to go clean it immediately. Otherwise, it smells terrible in there. Are you even listening? This is what you see. Look, this is your good wife. Look at her. As soon as she gets home from work, she just messes around with the kid or plays on her phone. In her heart and eyes, there's not a single bit of housework. Mom. I'm so busy at the company every day, yet I still come home to buy groceries, cook, and do the chores. And isn't it me who's raising the child all by myself? No matter what, he's your own grandson. Have you ever even helped? How did it end up being that I don't do any housework at all? I married into this family to live a life with your son. I didn't come here to be your family's unpaid nanny. Why am I worthless in your eyes? Shut up. I'm talking to my son. What business is it of yours? You're always causing trouble. Son. Let me tell you. Look at this, it's either noodles or porridge. I really can't take it anymore. Can't you get her to learn how to cook a few more things? I'm talking to you, are you even listening? Let me tell you, when I was her age, I knew how to do everything. Look at her, day after day. She can't even say a word for herself.
Are you done yet? Can't we just talk nicely? You're trying to stress me to death. Mom, ever since I walked in, you've just been complaining about Feng Xia. Listening to what you're saying, it really doesn't sit right with me. To be honest, the life Feng Xia has in this house isn't even as good as a nanny's. A nanny gets paid for her work and can take time off when she's not feeling well. If she doesn't like the food, she can just find another place. But she can't. Feng Xia keeps me and the kids in her heart. She hides all her grievances and carries the burden of this family in silence. Housework shouldn't be hers to bear alone. Mom. You say the dishes aren't washed well or the bathroom needs cleaning. But all those things, you could help out with in just 2 minutes. There's no need to constantly pick on her. She saves leftovers to eat because she's frugal. She never forced you to eat that food, did she? You keep nagging her about the food, but before she married into this family, wasn't that exactly what we were all eating? Mom, she married far away to be with me, not to be our family's free live-in nanny. She doesn't owe us anything. Feng Xia works hard for this family every single day. It's our family's good fortune. She usually doesn't want to argue with you, but that doesn't mean she's weak or a pushover. You can't just bully her because she's away from her own family. Mom, let me put it this way. Feng Xia is never alone. I will always be her strongest support, and I won't let her suffer any mistreatment. Feng Xia.
Huh?
Let's go. We're done here.
You ungrateful child.
Mom. You were a daughter-in-law once too. Besides, you have a daughter of your own. If my sister were suffering this kind of mistreatment at her husband's house, how would you feel about that? Mom, I've said everything I needed to say. You should think about it, Mom. Let's go.
I haven't even returned and you've already started eating. Why are you so inconsiderate? Hey, Zongpin, when are you coming home for dinner?
Hey, honey, I have some things to take care of at the office, so I'll be home late. You go ahead and eat.
Oh, you're busy? Alright then. Just make sure you come home early.
Sure, got it. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Mom, have you eaten yet? Eat? What kind of eating is this? My son isn't home yet, and you've already started eating. Why are you so thoughtless? Let me ask you. Why are you eating? Don't you know to wait for him? You've lived for decades for nothing, no manners at all. Hey, are you deaf? All you do is eat. What else can you do besides eat?
Mom, what are you doing? I heard everything before I even stepped inside. Why are you still shouting? Don't hurt yourself.
Son, let me tell you, just look at this. Your wife didn't wait for you to get home before she started eating.
No, it's just a meal, Mom. What's the big deal? Son, you say you're busy every day. Zongpin works so hard. As his wife, you should care more about him and be more considerate, but look at you. I must have been blind. I don't know what kind of bad luck I had to let you marry into this family. Mom, can you stop picking fights? Ever since she came to our house, how many faults have you found with Feng Xia? Why do you have to ruin the mood at dinner? Is it necessary? Feng Xia called me while she was cooking. I told her to go ahead and eat because I had things to do at the office. I came back early today. I pushed aside my work so I could come home and have dinner with you both. If I hadn't come back early, were you guys just not going to eat?
Let me tell you, in the old days, someone like you wouldn't even be allowed at this table. You have no respect for your elders. I don't know how your parents raised you.
Mom, why are you being so hurtful with your words? Whether Feng Xia is a good person or not, I believe anyone with eyes can see. It's you, time and again, going overboard to ruin our lives. Mom, don't you love setting rules? Then today, I will also set a serious rule for our family. Feng Xia is not some outsider you can criticize or blame at will. She is my legally wedded wife and the rightful lady of this house. We are married and have our own home now, so it's only natural for him to eat, rest, and do whatever he wants here. No one has the right to point fingers at him, and that includes you, Mom. If you're angry and can't stand me, take it out on me. Scold me or criticize me all you want. I'm your son, I can take it. But I will absolutely not allow you to casually smear or mistreat her anymore. This is the last time I'm saying this nicely. I don't want to see this kind of unreasonable bullying happen in this house again. If there's a next time, don't blame me for being heartless. I will send you straight back to your hometown. Mom, let's stop here. Mom, put it down, and let's sit down to eat.